Hello, world, and welcome to our first Friday Spotlight with our Sparc artist, Brandan Fernandez.
Hi, my name is Brandan Fernandez.
Where are
Uh,
you from, Brandan?
Hawaii.
Hmm. And I know something that's really important to you is your culture. Do you want to tell us about your cultures?
Japanese, Haw- Hawaiian, German, Okinawan.
Wow, that is such a variety of cultural heritage that you have in your bloodline. Um, I love hearing about it and learning about it in the artwork that you create. What kind of art do you do?
Painting,
Yeah. Do you like to do abstract painting?
abstract painting.
Abstract? Okay. I think this is a really good example of some of your abstract work here. Do you want to tell us about it?
That's the that's the water.
Yeah. I think you told me this one is titled The Town of the Water.
The town of the water.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about it.
That's the town, and this is the water going down to the river.
Wow, I think that's so beautiful. I love that you chose to make the town, the houses, be so abstracted and gestural that they almost blend in with the greenery.
I like that's a different green.
You're using multiple different greens. I like that. I think that's a really clever art technique, and I'm happy to see that you enjoy using that. Um, and based off of the artwork that you've done in the past here at Sparc, it really seems like color is something that's really important to you. Does that seem true?
Yeah,
Yeah. I remember you telling me a story about a color wheel.
oh, the color wheel is like you mix up paint.
Mhm. So I remember you were learning about the color wheel and you decided, "Hey, this is cool." And you use that in your artwork, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now I want to tell everybody about something you told me last week is that it is your idea to tell a story with the different colors. And I think that really comes through in this piece, especially.
Oh, there you go.
Almost lost our paper there.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's something that I really admire about you, Brandan, is that you use color in such different, wonderful techniques. So, what inspires you to make art? I know that you love learning about different cultures and
Different international culture.
yeah. So tell us more about that.
I go to different. Sometimes I go to in Hawaii. They usually have uh, the stadium. They had the Okinawa over there. They had like all of them.
So it's like a melting pot of cultures.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that about Hawaii. It really makes sense you coming from there. I can see your interest in other cultures in your painting and in your everyday conversations. You're always telling us about different languages and pidgin and just really wanting to share that with people. Yeah.
Because like they got in all different places have pigeon.
Really?
Yes.
So different dialects of Pigeon?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't really know that. That's super cool.
They got all different kinds.
Yeah. That's so awesome. And I really appreciate that you come in to Spark and the Arc and you teach us about different cultures that you learn about in your free time. That's so wonderful.
And they got different type of Creole.
Really?
Yep. French Creole, Asian Creole, but they sound like French, kind of.
Hmm. Oh, I think I've heard that before. Yeah. So it really seems like that you're taking in all of this knowledge about different cultures, different languages, and you try to put that onto the canvas and use it to teach, right?
Yeah.
I remember you've talked about that before. And I think that is a wonderful goal to have, Brandon. And I think as an artist that you're really shining through with your values in your artwork. I think it's beautiful. Do you want to show us your helmet here? You want to tell us about it?
This is made of cardboard,
What else is it made of?
two paints,
Two different colors of paints. If I remember correctly, you did a base coat of a brown.
a brown and old gold
Old
over
gold.
it.
Oh, yeah. What a good technique. Do you want to put it on and show us? Do you feel safer?
Yeah.
You got your head protected? Well, I think that your helmet looks beautiful and you worked so hard on it. I'm glad that we get to show it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so, what advice do you have for new artists, Brandon? And feel free to take off the helmet if you want, or keep it on, your choice.
Oh, you like gold?
That bee seems to come back every time you take out that helmet.
This is like my helmet.
Yeah. Everybody loves your helmet. They all want to wear it.
It's gonna be the bee is gonna be too heavy for it.
Maybe he'll get his bee friends, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Um, so, what advice do you have for new artists, Brandon?
The new artist.
Yeah, for new artists who are maybe nervous and have never tried to paint or to build a helmet before. What would you tell them to make it easier?
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. That is such good advice, Brandon. Sometimes it's our nerves that get in our own way, right? Can I share a quote that you told me last week? This is a quote from Brandon that says, "It was kinda hard. I had to start with the canvas and just paint. Then I found out it was good." And I think that really captures what you just said is that work through your nerves and just do the painting until you kind of find your way, right? Yeah. Well, Brandon, I think that you are a good example to us all of a wonderful human being and an amazing artist, and I'm so honored that I know you. And I think it's about time to say goodbye. So, do you want to sign off here?
Goodbye.
Thank you for coming to our first Friday event.